President Trump forced out Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Trump has vowed to fight if the U.S. House of Representatives, a new Democratic majority, initiates probe into his administration. Sessions, an early Trump supporter, had a fallout with the U.S. president after he recused himself from an investigation into Russian meddling in the 2016 U.S. presidential campaign. Sessions, in a letter, said that he was stepping down at Trump's request. For his part, Trump, in a tweet, said that he was grateful to Sessions for his service. Trump later named Sessions' chief of staff, Matthew Whitaker, as the acting attorney general. Sessions' ouster was criticized by Democrats and observers alike, who said that the Republicans were attempting to obstruct the Russia meddling investigation. And earlier we spoke to Wion's Harry Horton in Washington, D.C. and began by asking him to put the development in the perspective for you.
Well, no surprise that Jeff Sessions has left the Trump administration. This has been a long time coming. Donald Trump has ridiculed Jeff Sessions for months now, and he has been a particular source of frustration to the president because he recused himself from overseeing that Russia investigation, and Donald Trump has never got over that recusal. He has been angry at his attorney general because he feels as though the Russia investigation has been able to expand and run unchecked because of the lack of oversight from somebody like Attorney General Jeff Sessions. So this has been a long time coming. It was long rumoured to be in the works after the midterm elections. So no great surprise that this has happened. But now, of course, there is a huge question mark over the future of that Russia investigation as we wait and see who the next permanent Attorney General might be, and we wait and see what the acting Attorney General might do, if anything, whilst he's overseeing the Russia investigation. Well, I think, first of all, for the White House, it's not unusual for any White House to see a lot of turnover of staff after the midterm elections. You often see senior members of the cabinet choose this as an opportunity to leave. So, I think we can expect some more departures from the Trump administration in the next few weeks as we head towards the end of the calendar year. In terms of how Washington functions over the next 2 years, look, the huge difference, the big takeaway from this week is that the Democrats have managed to claw back some power in Washington. They now control one chamber of Congress. That means it's a lot more difficult for Donald Trump to get legislation passed, and it means the Democrats can launch all sorts of investigations into the White House and the rest of the Trump administration. So life is about to get a lot more difficult for President Trump. And I think we can say with some certainty there's very little chance of any major legislation getting passed in Washington in the next 2 years as we head towards the 2020 presidential election.